of civil defense. A massive nuclear attack is currently taking place against the United States. NORAD military radar detected the launch of 400 nuclear missiles.
Hello and welcome to Fallout New Vegas, or welcome back if you've been following the episodes. So I'll show you a little clip that I got when I turned... Oh, maybe I should explain first. I'm starting the New Vegas Bounties mod. I decided after last time of exploring random locations that it was time to go after these. Now there's 3 different installments of the mod. Right now I have the first one on, so I'm gonna work my way through that one first before installing the other ones. So I'll pop up the clip of what happened when I logged in and it activated. And so yeah, that starts the mod, and here I am at Good Springs. So I just went and got my kind of typical gear, got my standard guns and stuff like that again. On a side note, I figured out a console command to get rid of that blur problem I was having, which I don't know why, but I put in this, which set image space modifiers something 0, got rid of the blur. I don't know why, but it worked. So let's get going. It's been a long time since I've done this mod, but I remember really liking all 3 of them. Go. Now hiring. Randall and Associates. Oops. Randall and Associates is accepting applications for the following positions: Bounty Hunter. Job description: pursue high-risk bounties on behalf of various clients, utilizing any and all means to apprehend and or terminate contracted targets. Job requirements: should have experience with firearms, explosives, or energy weapons. Must be organized and self-sufficient. Interpersonal ability is helpful but not essential. Unarmed or melee skills is a plus. Moral flexibility preferred. Pay and benefits: work at your own pace on your own schedule. The initial contract is 125 caps. Proven effectiveness will lead to more lucrative payments. Potential rewards include a custom revolver and a duster. To apply, see Stephen Randall at the offices of Randall and Associates. Disclaimer: Randall and Associates is not responsible for injuries and or death incurred while pursuing said contracts. Randall and Associates is an equal opportunity employer. Okay. So where is it we have to go? I don't remember. Ah, right down by the Sunset Drive-In. Glad someone made use of that unused, basically useless location. I know the office moves around. Oh, I forgot to turn my desktop audio back up. Hold on a second. Might be important if we want to be able to hear what's going on. Alright, let's go down there. Now, I think that command actually disabled some of my other visual stuff. Some combination I was using was making the screen blurry sometimes, so I might have to take a few minutes and set some of those back up. For now, it's clear. I'm not sure if that's screwed with anything else. I can actually see my Pip-Boy. Really, it's nice. I have a rifle for this. Maybe overkill. Better than underkill. Oh dear. Right.
Hey there. Hello. Welcome to Randall and Associates. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Stephen Randall, owner and operator. I assume you're here for the position, correct?
Yes, indeed.
Hell yes, it's open. I can begin the interview if you're ready. I only have one question. Are you willing to kill people for money? Yes or no?
Nope, I'm out of here. End of mod.
That's good, but I need to be upfront with you. You'll be pursuing high-risk bounties. Many of the targets are extremely dangerous. But with the high stakes comes increased rewards. There's cash for every bounty, and increased payment as you complete more contracts. There's quick money in bounties, but you can rapidly make a name for yourself, and a lot of people will be looking for payback. So, what's your decision? Are you still ready to pursue the bounties?
Damn straight.
Your first target is Tom Quigley, a former NCR Ranger who's rumored to be the best marksman in the Mojave. Apparently he contracted syphilis and steadily lost his fucking mind. Despite his abilities with a rifle, he was drummed out of the Rangers. He eventually turned to banditry and murder, taking great pleasure in sniping Brahmin caravans from afar. Quigley's crazy, but he's still damn lethal. He's usually camped out in the hills west of the old Poseidon gas station. Any questions?
Nope.
Good. Bring back Quigley's trigger finger as proof, and you'll get the bounty. Just don't get killed out there.
Sounds like a deal. Poseidon gas station. As far as I remember, there was absolutely nothing remarkable about that place. Oop. Hold down shift. Okay, closest place I got. Let's go to Chance's map and then go north from there. Don't want to go straight at him in his line of fire, right? I never did. Maybe I did look up the significance of this map at one point. But, I don't remember what it was all about. Well, should we bust out the old anti-material rifle? Or we could just get... Let me guess, it's the Legion, right? Unbelievable. You bastards. I'm in the middle of stuff. They're like the Talon Company of New Vegas. Show up when you're busy. Damn it, stop bats. Just like Talon Company in Fallout 3. You're in the middle of something, you're trying to be quiet. Here comes Talon Company. It's like the Legion. I suppose, I don't remember, I think it might have been the same with the NCR though, if you're helping the Legion. Where'd the other guy go? Did he run away like a pussy? Oh! That wasn't him. Or, no, he's dead, right? Wasn't there more of them? There was more than 3, wasn't there? Did the gecko kill him? I can't remember if I turned my FOV up on here. I know I've been tweaking my field of views on Fallout 4 and 76. I can't remember if I did it on here yet. I was going to try. Don't think I did. I mean, I can still see my shoulder already. Just kind of awkward. Okay, back to what we were doing before we got rudely interrupted by salty Legion guys. I'm not sure if it was my iHUD mod that got rid of my thing telling me if I was sneaking or not. I guess it's not real important, but... I wonder if the FOV command from Fallout 4 works on here. Oh, it does. We don't want that much. Holy cow. Look at that. No, not that much. FOV... Let's try. Was it before? Damn. Is it really that low? Oh, maybe I just need to... Oh, that's not it. Sorry for doing this while I'm play, but I think I might have just screwed something up here pretty badly. I'm gonna have to save and reload in a minute. Fix that. I think maybe it was just... I don't know. It's not working the way it worked for me on Plot 4. I've got a glitch thing going on. See geckos? Where is this guy? How did they see me? That's really bad. Let me try something real quick, just a quick fix. Nope, okay. I think maybe I didn't need to change both of the FOV sliders. It's probably a more... Oh, there he is. There's probably a more legitimate way to do that. We can get him from here? Rip. Go grab his finger. This is really distracting. I need to save and exit the game to clear that out. I don't think manually putting it back to what it was is gonna help. Remind me not to do that. I think I need to just get a mod or something to fix that. The Ferguson rifle. Or that in a minute. Quigley. Quigley's finger. Alright. Let's see what this note is. Found you old... whatever that is. Red speaks. It's like losing his mind, becoming like a Cthulhu guy or whatever. Or Krivbekna, whatever that Fallout 3 Dunwich building god was. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna try and fix this. Okay, I think that actually, that one did my FOV more or less correctly. The way I wanted it to, just wider, horizontally. Not, okay, anyways, it looks better. Saving and rebooting actually saved that console command, unlike Fallout 4 where you had to do it every time. Anyhow, get on to the next contract. Just mirrors my mouse sensitivity feel like it went down.
Hey there. Have you killed Quigley yet?
Yes, sir.
I'll take that finger. Here's your reward.
Take that finger,
Plenty of bounties left, so come back when you're ready to put in more work.
I'm ready.
You ready for the next bounty, kid?
Yes.
Last week, a caravan was waylaid north of town, but it's still a mystery who was behind the attack. One of the guards survived with a leg injury, but by all accounts he's a drunken ass. His name is Chesty, and he spends his days at the bar in Boulder City. Find this guy and try to figure out what happened. Our client is offering 500 caps for the apprehension or termination of the attacker, provided we get definitive proof. Good luck.
Sure thing, buddy. Oh yeah, the FOV is definitely up. Okay. Just noticed that. Good. Alright, Boulder City. I do have the Boulder City facelift mod on, which if you want to get the there's a mod that gives you a apartment in Boulder City, which is pretty nice mod that's actually compatible with the Boulder City facelift too. I don't think I've been back here really since I cleared out the first time I was here, when I went dealt with the cons. It's a pretty good rifle. Oh yeah, let's eat a freaking pepper. That'll help with dehydration. Dark as death out here. Wonder if I can crank my ENB to have the nights be a little more bright. I mean, I don't mind it being dark, but it would be helpful coding for it to be a little brighter, so I wouldn't have to avoid night all the time. Here you are, Chesty.
What? Can you buy me a drink? Just one drink.
You sound like you don't need a drink.
Well, there was a big fucking explosion, and I got covered in Brahmin guts. Mike was shot to shit, but he managed to get one of them. It wasn't raiders like I'm used to. It was a couple of old guys in weird uniforms. It was at this intersection, here. Anyway, there ain't much left there, but you can look. We cleaned up the bodies, but left that old dude to rot.
Okay, thank you, Chesty. Old guys in weird outfits. Well, at least they're using locations that aren't, popular. Or they're kind of random, I suppose I should say. Instead of dropping them in the middle of the strip or something like that. Oh, it's still dark, Jesus. Alright, let's wait. Should probably sleep, actually, sometime here. See, it brightens up when I wait. Can it be like that? Time. Let me just check my ENB real quick. No, it's on. Okay. I thought so. Does look better without all that blur. I think it might have been either Dynavision mod or the Imaginator. Might have screwed up some settings. Ew. Search that. Quantrill's notes. You scan the bloodstained pages of Quantrill's diary. It's a crude account of countless raids, scavenging missions, skirmishes that span several decades. The final log mentions his superior, Officer Anoda, and Quantrill's feelings for him. He mentions their intent to assault the Brotherhood of Steel safe house as a means to acquire weaponry. Well, I've been there. Seems like I'm gonna need a regular assault rifle for this. Let's go... Oh, it's right near there. Let's just go there. Just jump right in front of him. Instead of sneaking up, because I don't want to draw aggro from potential death claws at that train yard.
Had enough.
Oh, hello. Oh, it's an Enclave guy. An old guy. Thanks, Vats. There. Oh, excuse me. I'm still getting over a flu that I've had for like a week now, so... Well, I got some free Enclave gear. Take that. Alright. Leave him dead and rotten right there. It's easy enough. Although I am level 51, so a lot of these are probably going to be overkill. Going.
Is the convoy attacker dead?
Yes, sir.
Good. Here's your reward. Don't spend it all in one place. Come back when you're ready for the next job.
Right.
Whoa!
Oh, I forgot about that. He randomly thinks they're getting attacked in here.
You ready for another job?
I am. Why do I have to collect fingers?
What are you, some kind of psychopath? Look, we collect fingers because it's a quick and efficient way to provide proof of death. I'm not building some crazy finger necklace or anything. I learned it from a man I encountered in my younger days. He found me after Marco had cut me to shreds since he was on that bastard's trail. His name was Marshall Cooper, and he was the bravest lawman and bounty hunter I ever encountered. I saw him kill 3 raiders single-handedly with a fucking fork. I wouldn't believe that shit if I hadn't watched him do it. I don't know much about him, except he came from Virginia or Maryland somewhere. He was some kind of high-ranking regulator. Anyway, he saved my life several times, and he taught me everything I know. We parted ways years ago. He had unfinished business back east. After that, I came out west, looking to join up with the first crew that would hire me. Anyway, that's enough of fucking story time with Uncle Steven. Are you ready to work or not?
Hey man, I just asked about the fingers. You're the one that told me the story.
That's what I like to hear. Our client is offering 1,000 caps for this next target, and after hearing about her misdeeds, I understand why. The bounty is on a fiend named Eileen. She's a vicious twat with a reputation for castrating male victims and consuming their flesh. Suffice to say, her activities are detrimental to troop morale. The payout is big on this one, so bury that sick bitch and head back.
Sounds good to me. Well, what? Weird. I think sometimes like a mole rat or something will get in there. If I remember correctly, I did do this mod, oh, it's the schools. I did do this mod a few years ago when I did my last full playthrough of this. Okay. Where is this Eileen? Huh, probably. Maybe not inside. Let's go to the rock crushing plant. Well, did that plant just sink into the ground? Wasn't seeing things. That's just regular fiends. Is she inside the fiend territory? These are just standard fiends. Ooh, he's got an AK. Let me go take that, even though guess I already have one. Still gonna take it. No, this guy's taking it. What a douche. They like run around and loot each other. Drug addicts. Guess that guy's gonna have all the loot. He already forgot I'm shooting at him. What the hell? Get out of here. Just kill them all. Why not? Even though I don't usually like sniping in video games, you just gotta love this gun. One of the most iconic guns in any Fallout game. It's so useful in New Vegas. Especially for death clots. I'm starting to think she's inside. Unless that's her. Oh, it was. Rip Eileen. What the hell are you? What the hell? Oh, motor head, not motor breath. That's a... Rip Lemmy. It's a new NPC. I'm still kind of seeing the arm thing. Yeah, I need a... Your brother's killer. Ah. So he is supposed to be Motor Breath's brother. Well, I think I accidentally just clicked off on the other monitor and something weird just happened. Oh, okay. Be right back. Alright. Should've got a little differently. I had to do that over again. But, still got them all. Or Eileen's finger. Knife called the Emasculate. Okay. Let's see what these notes say. Brother's killer. Motorhead. I was just as devastated by the death of your brother as anyone else in the Mojave Wasteland. He was an invaluable business partner. I understand you've been looking for information on the killer, and in the light of our relationship, I took it upon myself to assist you in this endeavor. Mir is ostensibly the perpetrator, likely contracted by the NCR. It is rumored that Mir is also pursuing bounties for Randall and Associates and will be entering your territory shortly in the pursuit of Eileen, another NCR target. I hope that this information is helpful in your quest for justice. Good luck. Sincerely, Judge Richter. Okay. And this one's from Eileen. Violet. Huh. I already killed Violet. You were right about applying the fire. I used your method and it worked like a charm. The NCR punk cried like a bitch from the start and I had to cut out the tongue to keep the noise down. Later I burned his feet until he couldn't feel it, then cut off the cooked parts, started over on the unburned flesh, and it was like having a fresh captive again. The bastard squirmed so much I had to use another strap to keep him under control. After I got... Okay, I don't really need to hear about all this crap. Basically, she tortured him. Anyhow, dead. Rip you. So, let's go back to our buddy.
Hey there. Did you kill Eileen?
Yes, sir.
Good. I think every member of the male species is sleeping a little easier with that bitch dead.
What, nothing else?
You ready to work?
Yes.
Good. This next bastard has it coming. His name is Cullen, and he's the new leader of the Jackals. For years, the NCR has kicked the shit out of the Jackals. But since the Republic is occupied with Caesar, the Raiders are recuperating. Even the sorry-ass Jackals are getting back on their feet, thanks to the charismatic Mr. Cullen. He's been responsible for numerous attacks on the roads south of Vegas, and he's developed a reputation for brutality and cunning. In short, his attacks are bad for business, so certain people want him removed. He's hiding out at that old police station south of town. Good luck.
Alright. Now, if I remember my Fallout lore correctly, the Khans and the Vipers and the Jackals were part of the 4 groups of people that left Vault 15. The 4th being the group that, let's just walk down there. The 4th being the group that founded Shady Sands, which would later become the NCR. I think the Jackals were one of the groups. I'm just gonna go ahead. I'm not gonna worry about waiting for daytime. Not very far, I'm just at the old highway patrol station. And if you're unfamiliar with the old Fallout lore, Fallout 15 was from Fallout 1 storyline. Well, Fallout 2 storyline also. You first went there, Fallout 1, looking for a water chip for your vault. You don't get a lot of information about the vault while you're there. You have to learn a lot of this from like the Fallout strategy guys and the Chris Avalon's Fallout Bible and stuff like that. Don't suppose there's any reason to be sneaky. Oh. I was thinking there was gonna be like 8 people in here. Hell? Oh! Hell, why are you not hostile?
Who the fuck are you? You're gonna be collecting your ass. Nobody fucks with the jackals.
Why were you not hostile right from the get-go? I don't get it. Yeah, rip. He didn't even have a posse with him or anything. Nobody to back him up. Just thought doing some threatening shit talking work. Okay then. What a tough guy.
Collecting another one of my bounties, eh?
Your bounties.
Taking a bite out of my income, kid. I want my ends right now, or it's your ass.
Oh, go to hell.
Fork it over right now. 1,000 caps.
You're committing suicide. Fuck you, freak.
It hasn't so far. But I'm not getting any younger. I'll let you slide. For now.
Where you going? I was about to... Fine. I'll let him go for now. I was gonna get the speech check and kill him anyways, but...
Is Cullen dead?
Mm-hmm.
Outstanding job. Come back when you're ready for work.
Got a mustache poking out from under that.
I've got another bounty if you're...
Oh, that is.
The most dangerous? I'd have to think about that. There's tons of men that were plenty mean, and more than a few were just crazy. But dangerous? I'd have to go with Doc Friday. Old Doc isn't your typical doctor. I hear he was an orthodontist before the war. Whatever the fuck that is. Doc's a ghoul gunslinger, and I'm speaking about him in the present tense because he's almost certainly still alive. Years ago, a bounty came up on Doc because he had shot an actor in the testicles. I never liked actors, so I decided to give Doc a chance and explain his side of the story. He was quite affable, despite being a ghoul. So many of them are self-pitying pissants, but Doc never whined. He just treated everyone with courtesy. We talked it over, and he was so damn likable, I agreed to settle his bounty on a game of cards. Sure enough, that slick bastard took me for everything, so I let him go. I'm glad I did, because later, I heard about his reputation. Despite his polite nature, old Doc is the fastest goddamn pistol in the region, maybe in the whole fucking continent. I heard he once smoked an entire squad of legionaries that tried to arrest him for drug smuggling. He wiped them out in seconds, supposedly. He still drifts from here to there, always with that ghoul whore at his side. No-Face Kate was her name, I think. If you ever encounter him, I'd advise you to return his courtesy. Shit, I got distracted again. Are we gonna work or not, damn it?
Alright.
Good. This next bounty has a fine payoff. Target is Tony, Idaho, a young man who's shaken up the drug trade in the Mojave. He's been able to put more dope on the market at cheaper rates than all his competitors, including the cons, who are not too pleased. You're definitely getting a reputation. The client asked for you by name. They want Tony to bite the dust immediately. Good luck.
Alright. Where be this Tony? Arc Field, interesting. Go to the toxic dump site. Head up the street. Wait till daylight. Still dark, jeez. Minute. Oh. Yeah, there's still a lot of minor locations I haven't been to yet. We'll get to them. Just felt like it was time to do some mod quests. Alright. Usually all you find down here is a bunch of golden geckos. Maybe they'll kill them for me. Hold on. Stupid flu doesn't want to go away. Held it. You moving? Where you at, Tony, Idaho? Oh. He was drugged then.
What in the name of fuck are you doing in here?
Here to see Mr. Idaho.
Well, if you say so.
A great guard you are. Mr. Idaho. Oh, hey. Tony Idaho instead of Tony Montana. No, I don't actually want to talk. I just want you to hold still so I can bats you in the head. Arrangements. My little friend, special weapon. Thank you for your purchase. So we better get rid of his help. Check this place out too. Alright. Nothing much. Why is there a dead guy here? Steal. Lose karma from taking from a... Gosh. Well. I do need to go sell off all my drugs. Some extra money. Oh. Add to the stash. Why does this guy not run down here and try to kill me yet? Huh. Sorry. Tougher than he was. The witnesses. Okay. Done and done. Back we go. Oh, wait a minute. I got his finger. Didn't I? What the hell is going on? Oh. Didn't I get his finger? Did I miss it somehow? Read his notes also. Please tell me the quest isn't messed up. That would really piss me off. Oh no, I think I got an eternal loading screen. Oh, you just gotta love these old Fallout games. Okay, hold on. Let's try that again. Did I somehow forget to loot his finger? If this quest got bugged out, I am going to be so unhappy. I did. How the hell did I do that? Okay. Let's see what his notes say. Arrangements. Tony, I'll keep supplying the materials as long as you supply the caps. And another thing, don't fuck with me, Tony. Don't you ever try to fuck with me. Alexander. Okay, Mr. Idaho, I'd like to personally thank you on your recent purchase. We stand by our pledge to provide you reliable economic tools to ensure stability and control in your place of business. A new feature of the SS-250 model is the nifty fail deadly protocol. Should any calamity befall you, all your property would justly perish as well. This is the latest, most effective measure against violent impulses of human property. Please contact us if the product is defective or unsatisfactory in any way. Servitude Solutions, Inc. Oh, it's for that slave collar. I was a little worried there that his bunker was going to explode now that I got his finger, but I guess not. And I got a unique assault rifle. Okay. As if I don't already have enough weapons. You should see my stash of guns and ammo. It's ridiculous. Half of that's because I'm a hoarder, though. Try to get one of everything. That leads to a lot of stuff stored.
Is Tony dead yet?
Yes, sir.
Outstanding work. Take a break, kid. You've earned it.
Take a break? That's not why I came here.
I've got another bounty lined up if you're ready.
Indeed.
Alright, your target is Tommy, a hot-headed wise guy associated with the Omertas. Tommy was always quick to throw down, but the other night he got worked up after some guy cracked a joke about his shoes. Can you imagine? Anyway, Tommy whipped out his pistol and capped this fella, right there outside the casino. As it turns out, this guy was sort of connected, so to speak. In short, Tommy fucked up, and now he's got to pay. My contact says that Tommy is probably hiding out at the old Tumbleweed Ranch. They say he's jumpy as shit and prone to shoot anything that comes through the door, so be careful. Good luck, kid.
Alright, well, like I said, I do like the fact that they're making use of some of the locations that kind of had nothing interesting to do with them in the first place. Tumbleweed Ranch is definitely one of those. The tumbleweeds, here they are. See them? All blowing into the corner. Yep, he's hostile. Tumbleweed in the bed. Not upstairs.
Like,
Get wrecked, Tommy. Word of warning. What's this? Tommy, I understand you recently left the Omerta organization under less than favorable circumstances. In the Mojave, to find yourself alone often implies extreme peril. With that in mind, I'm willing to make you an offer. My firm specializes in contracts of a very risky, specific nature. Assassination. We're always cultivating new talent, and at first glance you definitely possess the acumen for our business. I'm willing to offer you a position under one condition. Soon you will be visited by a contractor from my rival, Randall & Associates. Killing your assailant will be conducive to your health and beneficial to my business interests. If you bring me the head of Mir, consider yourself hired. Good luck. It would be wise to singe yourself for the imminent I'm assuming that's how you say that. The imminent confrontation. The aforementioned individual, while new to the profession, is apparently precocious and quite capable. Sincerely, the Judge. Right. So, Randall and Associates has a rival bounty hunter, basically.
So,
thing.
you're nothing more than a gun for hire. It's a shame that Wolpes was felled by such lowly scum. I'm First Spear Centurion Lucius Polo, friend to the late Wolpes Inculta. You slew my friend without cause, and I am here for justice. Morris tua, with the mayor.
Without cause.
Over here!
He's a. His voice changed. Without cause, he was a member of the Legion. You guys are a bunch of dirtbags. You can bite me. All guilty by association. Hey, another weapon. Cool. I have a bunch of unique weapons. None of which I'll probably ever use, but, you know, add to the collection. I got,
Hey there, did you kill Tommy or what?
mm-hmm.
Terrific work, kid. Here's a bonus.
Oh, yeah, anyways.
Back already? Did you blow all the caps gambling, or was it the hookers? It doesn't matter so long as you're able to work. Are you up for the next job?
Uh-huh.
Some way, somehow, a collection of bums, junkies, and lowlifes managed to scrape together 500 caps for this next bounty. The bounty is on some rich kid named Alex. From time to time, little Alex enjoys terrorizing the less fortunate members of Freeside. This seems like a waste of time, but business is business, and they've already shelled out the caps. Their head honcho is some bum named Jasper. You can find him at Freeside.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'll do this one for free.
Shit, it's your money. Just don't go soft on me, kid. It's bad for your health in this profession. Good luck.
Yeah, that's why I got the armor and the guns there, bunny. Don't have to be an asshole. Didn't need the karma, but... Oops, wrong one. Oh. What in the hellfire happened in the sky? That happens sometimes with the Nevada Skies mod. I'm hoping that will resolve itself when I leave. Oh, there he is.
My head ringing. It hurts. Wait, you're the bounty hunter, right? Thank God you're here. Alex and his boys. They heard me and Ben got the money together. And so they kicked the shit out of me and dragged him into the alley. Ben never hurt nobody, but I reckon they killed him. That's what they do sometimes, just for a laugh, those sons of bitches. Damn, you're not fucking around, are you? I was kinda doubtful, but you're gonna kill those assholes. I'm glad you're here. But either way, I'm not sticking around. Good luck.
Alright, hold on.
Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping people around.
Oh, jeez. Dumb cat comes, opens my door, and then comes into my room, then just leaves. Make up your mind, cat. My door's shut when I record. What the hell happened to your arms? Okay, they didn't just kill him, huh? Yeah, I see that.
To what do I owe the extreme pleasure of this surprising visit? Gunfights be damned. Come and get one in the yarbles. If you have any yarbles.
I'll show you yarbles, motherfucker. Okay. So, do we use... Here we go. Oh, wait.
Come on.
Ha!
You like that? You like that?
Okay, I can't do this in third person. Thought I could.
Come on.
You're a tough one, are you? You and your freaking stick. Damn it, I hate melee in this game. It's so crummy. Get wrecked. You. Oh. There, I cut off his head. And his legs. The droog. Oh, I gotta take that. In fact, I'm gonna take all your shit and you're gonna stay here dead. The other guy go. Run away. Okay. Oh, there they are. You pussies. Time to get wrecked. Oh god, don't run away, Pansy. You too, Georgie. Back to the sewer with you, Georgie. Go float. Okay. Done and done. Buddy?
So, is Alex dead yet?
Mm-hmm.
Good. Here's a reward, whether you want it or not. I'm getting some very interesting contracts. Come back when you're ready to pursue them.
I am indeed ready.
I've got more contracts if you're ready to go. Alright, this next job is in Novak. Over the past few weeks, someone or something has snatched up several children from the town. The abductions always take place at night, and so far there's only one witness, and he's far from credible. His name is Ricky. He's a jet fiend who wanders around Novak doing odd jobs, but is generally regarded as a shiftless buffoon. Nonetheless, dumbass Ricky is the only lead we have right now. See if you can pry some information out of him. The citizens of Novak are just about panicked over this, so get out there and bag the creep responsible.
Sounds good. He was talking about a weirdo in Novak. I thought he was talking about my buddy Nobark. Nobark is wise. Oops. Whoops. Alright. Thirsty again. The water I have on me is actually all the water I have. Entire game. So I'm gonna have to go buy some at some point here. Where is said shiftless buffoon?
Morning.
Hiding inside. Up, crackhead.
Hey man, what's happening? It was dark. I can't remember.
Oh, here we go.
Well, there was this guy, and, then... Oh, hey, do you have any Nuka-Cola? Okay.
Yes.
It was dark, and this guy went running out of the town with one of the kids, thrown over his, what do you call it? Oh, yeah, his shoulder. He was carrying the kid off to the west of town. I passed out after that. I think I'm gonna pass out again.
Right. Okay. Cave west of Novak. I wonder... This is leading to an actual existing cave or not? So we'll find out. So I think there's a few caves I haven't been into yet. This tower. Oh. Just a random wastelander. Yeah.
I see you found Thomas. I'm afraid he was unwilling to accept the truth. His death was a necessity. I assume you must be some manner of hired gun. Are you here to enact justice? What would a smooth skin like you know about justice?
Jason is better than you.
While they were obstinate at first, they came to see the light. And they'll be happy to make your acquaintance.
What I wouldn't give for a hockey mask and a machete right now. You win. Your movies suck. They suck. They suck. Oh. Oh, rip. Thanks, random wastelander. You really helped. Okay. It's done. Freaking Freddy. There's been a lot more bounties on this than I remember. This might end up being a long video. That's alright. I felt like I wanted to do all these new Vegas Bounties 1, 2, and 3 all in one video a piece because there's 3 of them.
Hey there. Did you find out who took the children?
Yes, I did.
Outstanding job. I hate zombies, particularly one that's a self-righteous child killer. Here's a bonus for killing that freak.
I can't stop looking at his, like, beard poking out through his mask.
There's another contract ready, and it pays well, my friend. Ready to get after it?
Yes, sir.
Good. This is another investigation, and our client is willing to cough up mucho dinero to see this thing resolved. Folks have been disappearing on the road south to the Mojave outpost. For the longest time, people attributed it to the rad scorpions, but our client is beginning to suspect human involvement. The abductions are strange. There is little theft of property and never any ransom notice. Several of the missing wastelanders mention their search for a reputed oasis in the Mojave, which is pure horseshit. In all likelihood, these are probably just natural casualties of the wasteland. Regardless, our client wants results. Good luck.
Alright. Sounds like a plan. I can't remember, was there a locker in this outpost that I hit early on in the game that I couldn't unlock? Let me check something real quick. I think there was. That would be funny, like 50 so episodes later to come back and finish that. Oh, so you can decent amount of stuff. Would have been helpful earlier in the game. Okay. Well. This playthrough has changed a lot since I started. Like, just, mod changes and... Oh god, I think it just froze again. Seriously, game? Come on, man. Anyways, I'm gonna have to restart again. Anyways, as I was saying, it's changed a lot. I've changed ENBs a few times, changed a decent amount of mods. Finally got it right where I like it. The only thing I really plan on changing at this point is adding new mods, like, you know, new quests and new worlds, areas of the wasteland to explore. It's just a caravan. I've still got New California to do too. I've been wanting to just boot it up, but I'm worried that some of the mods I have on right now might cause some issues. Oh, read note. Crudely drawn map, notice the location to the west marked as shelter. Witness the wasteland rad scorpion. Its natural habitat stuck in the terrain. And consumed. On Bullet 76 the other day, I had a enemy that was running, it was half in the ground, sideways, running like he was standing up straight. It was just lovely. Wouldn't be Fallout without weird bugs though. Sometimes they're pretty entertaining. Like especially the one on here in 3, where you kill somebody and they kind of like just springboard up into the air. That's my favorite. See, it's on the top here. Their hole in the ground. Mago's bunker. There you go. Say that. Bunker filled with food and numerous amenities, a strange departure from the hostility of the wastes. You catch the scent of ramen steak apparently fresh off the grill. As your appetite surges, you hear the distinctive crackle of an intercom on the steps. Uh-huh. What intercom?
Hello, traveler. Welcome to my humble abode. Please help yourself to the food. You must be famished. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Dr. Mago, at your service.
Oh no, I remember this.
I'm doing this because I've suffered the unforgiving trials of the waste. I have felt terrible, crippling hunger that pushes a man beyond reason. I discovered this shelter in one of my countless peregrinations, and in the course of time, I've set out to create an oasis of philanthropy. I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I can't do that. My hospitality does require limits. Thanks to the barbarous nature of the wasteland, I must detain you for several hours as a precaution. Please, relax and help yourself to a hot meal. If you're still determined to leave after dining, just convey your request over the intercom.
I don't really have a choice here, unfortunately. There's a few annoying, quests. There's just nothing you can do about it, unfortunately. There's a few annoying bounties, I should say. Forget what to do now. I have to take one of these things. Okay, ready to go, asshole.
I hope you enjoy the rest, friend. What can I do for you? You've been an exceedingly amicable guest, but I'm afraid I cannot meet your request. I have other plans, you see.
Fantastic. Mm-hmm.
Ah, you're awake. You're even more vigorous than I had anticipated. Very good. You're in a cell in my bunker. I'm afraid this is the end of the line, my friend. It's a matter of survival, really. What can I say? The wasteland really brings out that war of all against all quality. You must be deaf. I suppose there's little danger. You're still half sedated, not to mention unarmed. Very well. I was saying...
Oh.
Fool. I'll be back shortly. Don't do anything stupid.
I don't have enough unarmed. To Jane. See what this guy had to say to Jane. Jane, I doubt this note will ever reach you. I was arrogant to think I could just strike out alone and make everything right. I failed at so many things. I just wanted to succeed for once. Eric was always better than me. I'm ashamed to admit it, I was almost happy when he went missing. It showed everybody he was human. They had to rely on me. Went from being an inept deputy to the sheriff overnight. Looked for a minute like we wouldn't have to sneak anymore, but could live our dream thanks to chance. But here I am, stripped freezing in this goddamn dungeon. I've been wandering for days, and I couldn't believe my good fortune in finding this place. The sick old bastard gassed me, I bet. I saw what he did to Eric, and it's not going to happen to me, to be damn sure. I'm sorry everything happened like this. Tell Paul I love him, but don't ever tell him about us. If you ever get this letter, just know that my last thoughts were on you, and that it was quick. Okay. Doubt it was quick, just saying. Okay, well, I got one chance to lockpick this door. Let's make sure we quick save. Shit. Oh, I got it. Take that. Did you take that before I could pick it up? No, you didn't. You are gonna get wrecked.
Good thing I saved my appetite.
Or I'm gonna get wrecked. Shit. I'm gonna get wrecked. I don't have any stim packs, do I? No time to eat dog meat and irradiated water. I'm gonna die. Like, I don't think I can kill this guy. Like I am doing now. Not with this freaking weapon. Where'd he go? Is Cleaver beat up? No, okay. Pick up anything I can heal with. He's gonna kill me.
Ooh, it's a
I can't
good
kill
thing
this guy.
saved my appetite.
This is ridiculous. I might have to turn off survival mode if I want to kill this guy. And I'm still not sure that's even gonna help. Maybe I could run past him to try and get some stuff. Is there anything else lying around I could take? Nope. Still in gear. That was the ticket. Oops. No, no, no. Oh, I've got a lot of stuff on me. Oh. No. Where's he going? The drop button. Damn. It's a re-hotkey. Right, I can get rid of this. Should we anti-material rifle him?
I'm going to find you.
Should have checked the body for a bobby pin. Get wrecked. Oops, no, no, no. Oh, okay. Problem solved. He goes key. Key for what? Sure we're not missing anything. Okay. Interesting picture. Okay, here we are. Alright. Get out of here. It was a strange one. I would have never killed that guy if I had to just use the cleaver. Not on survival mode.
Did you find out who's behind the disappearances? Kidnapping cannibal, you say? Shit, that's a surprise. Most of the cannibals around here have been put out of business by the NCR. Anyway, here's your reward. Excellent work.
Watch out!
Relax.
I've got a lucrative bounty if you're ready for work. How about it?
Absolutely. You know that it's a fizzer, right? I'm not going to be a snowflake.
Good. This next contract has some significant risks, but a hefty payday to match it. Your target is a gunslinger known simply as Jack. Our client hasn't given us much to work with, but it doesn't matter. Jack used to be the chief gunman for Het Gunderson and managed the muscle in Gunderson's operations. When I said he managed the muscle, I mean he pretty much was the muscle. Jack intimidated countless landowners into selling their property. Along the way, Jack managed to rack up a significant body count. Over the years, he became more and more ruthless. Recently, Jack shot up a farmer and his wife, so Mr. Gunderson quickly cut all ties with his pistolero. Now, Jack is just another gun for hire. Without Gunderson to protect him, though, Jack is fair game. He's made plenty of enemies, and they all want to see him dead. Last I heard, he had drifted into Good Springs, hoping to get work with the locals. Jack is as fast as they come, so be ready, kid. Good luck.
Alright. Back to Good Springs we go. That's why he keeps getting freaked out. The guy who made this mod, it's an excellent mod. It's one of my favorites for mods for the Wasteland here in the Mojave, but should have regarded the fact that it was near this crater. There's gonna be ghouls outside. Approach with caution. What has he got, landmines? Or am I just gonna come up here and kill him?
Well, if it isn't the courier turned bounty hunter.
Oh, you ugly.
I hear you're making quite a mark in the Mojave. I applaud you. Of course, I assume you're here for the bounty. Old man Gunderson's going soft, I'm afraid. He'd have nothing if it weren't for me and this pistol. And as for you, I think Randall and Associates are trash. In fact, every bounty hunter they've sent after me has been trash. And that pretty much makes you trash as well.
I feel like I'm being insulted by someone on Call of Duty. Trash? Like, really? Your appropriate response, fuck you, shit kicker.
Make your move, then.
Actually, it would have been, no, you're trash. Saved by the cart. Son of a bitch.
Get him, yeah.
Oh dear. Oh. Oh god, okay. Thought it was gonna. Jack's outfit. It's one of the. It's a unique one. It actually has stats. This is just one of the Millennia weapons. It's an alternate version of the Taurus Raging Bolt that has high damage. Take that. No, I'm not gonna wear it, since it's unique. Okay, let's go back. Calls me trash, dies in less than 30 seconds. And I missed. That second round wouldn't have missed.
Hey, did you kill Jack yet? I'm a little surprised to see you unscathed. Good work. I've got a contract on a crazy fiend. You ready for another job?
Yep.
Alright, here's the story. The Westside Militia has lost some personnel to a marauding fiend ringleader named Keitel. He and his crew have been ambushing patrols and periodically taking captives. Reports indicate his favorite torture is gnawing on the intestines of living captives. Needless to say, he's a sick fuck. Bag this asshole and head back, okay? Good luck.
Sounds good. See how it looks right now when I'm waiting. That's what I wish it looked like at night. Still. There we go. I wonder how many star caps I have. I gotta go into here sometime. I know you find a lot of them. Oh, there's a bunch of them. Find a lot of the star caps at the more random locations, which is why I haven't found 50 yet. Okay, that was a bad move. Oh, lag balls, Batman. Trusty old survivalist rifle. The hell? Does he shoot me with a shotgun? It seemed like... Is that like customized or something? Oh? Do I have reinforced metal armor? I don't think I do. I'm gonna take that. I don't think I've collected a fiend helmet either. Right. Back we go. Gotta make sure I quick save a bunch because I've been having some eternal loading screens and crashes. Which is, you know, typical, but I don't want to have to restart my game or replay parts 100 times here. To go.
Hey, did you take care of Kurt? Good work. You're bringing us a lot of business, so here's a bonus. The NCR needs help tracking down a defector. You ready to work?
Absolutely.
Good. Here's the story. Chuck Bowdry, a senior NCR ranger, recently defected to Caesar's Legion. Before jumping ship, he killed 2 fellow rangers while on patrol. Our client wants this guy terminated with extreme prejudice. We don't have many leads, but he's said to be on the run up north. I happen to know that several rangers in Bowdry's old troop used to crash at Field Shack close to Nellis. You might try there. Good luck.
Sounds good. Huh, I thought I'd been here before. Maybe I didn't go in. Devoid of clues. I have been here. It says devoid of clues, so why am I... Is my marker still set for here? Probably gonna show up right when I exit.
You're dumber than you look, kid. Did you really expect to get the drop on a seasoned ranger? Either way, I'm not here to talk. Close your eyes, kid. I'll make it quick.
Go fuck yourself. No, I don't make it quick. There we go. Scrubs. I don't think I have these specific ranger outfits. I'm gonna take all your shit. Bye.
Hey there. Is Chuck dead? Good. I must admit, I harbor an acute loathing for traitors of any sort, so here's a bonus on me. There's another bounty if you're here to work. How about it?
There's a lot of bounties for this one. Mississippi.
It's hot and humid as fuck, and the mosquitoes will literally eat your ass alive. I grew up on a farm, herding Brahmin and other livestock. Some of the places are still irradiated, but it's mostly cleared up. The Gulf's a rough region, but people get by. It would take an act of God to tame that place. I doubt even Caesar and his crazies could manage it. Anyway, quit distracting me. Are you ready to work? Alright, the target is Billy Bogan, a recently escaped convict from the NCR Correctional Facility. He was on death row for the murder of an NCR Ranger, Captain Gunn. Young Billy was headed for the gallows, but now he's running free, much to the chagrin of the NCR. Seeing as to how they're stretched thin, the NCR's relying on you to see that Billy doesn't escape justice. Our informant said that Billy's formed a new gang composed of ex-cons, raiders, and various misfits, and apparently they're armed to the teeth. Billy and his gang are headed north, likely to raid in lawless regions. I'm betting they're camped outside the northern passage. Get up there and bag that punk. Good luck.
Alright. Sounds like an anti-material rifle assignment. Not gonna head straight there, we'll go somewhere just south and kind of creep up to him. See if I can pick him off like that. Such as H&H Tools, I guess. I still don't think I've gone through H&H Tools. It's got some lore in there too. Still a lot of places I need to see, honestly. And it's dark. Go. Would be nice to be able to play at night. But, you know, I could maybe adjust the ENB or something to make it lighter at night. I'll have to mess with that some other time. Or use the Dynavision or Imaginator. Do that. Probably don't need to be sneaking this far away, and sneaking in the daylight's kind of useless, but just want to see if I can get some sneak criticals on some of these guys. Oh, guess that's them. It's Shaq. Hopefully it wasn't just some random wastelander. Don't think so. See him. Gonna go loot their buddy. Oh, I missed. How did that happen? I should really get in a better position. What are y'all doing? Stop moving. Ooh. Tough guy. Alright, they're moving in. Oh no. Why does my game always has a heart attack whenever I use a hotkey weapon? Ah! Son of a bitch. Okay, hold on. And lots of problems this session. Okay, I'm getting closer this time. A little closer. Okay, now I can't see him. That's the problem. Or am I closer? I can't tell. I missed that. One down. Barely see him. Come on. Got all of you? Guess the last guy's inside. Okay, now quick save. Weapons. Know why it has a problem with hotkeys, but it always kind of does for some reason. Oh, I can pair another one of those I picked up. Need to go dump stuff at some point here. Oh, I got him. There's the guy I one-shotted. Alright. Fair enough.
Hey, did you take care of Billy and his gang? You're kicking ass out there, kid. At this rate, I'm gonna be out of contract soon. But don't worry, there's plenty of work left. Come back when you're ready. There's a bounty in Westside. You ready to work?
Thing.
Yeah, I know about him. He's a fucking butcher and a pederast. Some people don't believe he exists, but he's quite real. He's close to 7 feet tall and stronger than any man alive. I saw him rip a man's jawbone out and bludgeon him to death with it. I don't like to admit it, but I worked with him on one job. It's the worst mistake I made in the course of my career. I'm no stranger to killing, but that maniac actually enjoyed it. We were supposed to acquire a man who had fled to the NCR, but things went wrong. I was watching the door when the judge went inside to haul the target out, since we were supposed to get him alive. Soon after, I hear the shotgun go off and a kid screaming bloody murder, so I run inside. There was blood everywhere. He had shot the man and then scalped him before I could blink. He was just standing there, grinning. He turned and grabbed the target's child, little red-headed boy. That's when I shot him. I shouldn't say any more. Are you ready to work or not? I regret that I only wounded him. He never forgot either. When I saw him standing over that boy, knife in hand, I saw what I might have become. A fucking monster. At that point, I decided to start my own firm, even if it meant risking my neck. The judge had his own plans, of course. He started up Richter and Associates, where he's the primary shot caller. From what I hear, he might be moving to Vegas. If that's true, things are likely to get a lot bloodier here in the Mojave. Damn it, you got me distracted. Are you ready to work or not?
Yeah.
Good. Before we delve into this bounty, I'm gonna give you a quick history lesson. Now, stop rolling your eyes, damn it. This relates to the job. I'll assume you're unfamiliar with the regulators. In the eastern U.S., regulators are idealistic vigilantes, hell-bent on killing bad guys. However, in the core region, regulators are a very different breed. They're basically thugs who force businesses to pay protection money. They're authoritarian gangsters, really. This relates to your bounty because the target is a Western regulator by the name of Dallas Courtright. Recently, Dallas drifted into Westside and appointed himself sheriff and de facto dictator. He's taxing commerce and breaking heads left and right. In light of this, a collection of concerned citizens has contracted us to convince Sheriff Courtright to leave, by any means necessary. This is an unusual contract in that you don't have to kill or capture the target. Just convince him that leaving is in his best interests. If he's a stubborn ass and you have to let the lead do the talking, so be it. Just get him out of West Side. Good luck.
Alright. Impulsive quick saving. I mean, I've been recording over 2 hours, a little over 2 hours at this point. I know a lot of that's going to be stuff that I have to cut out from restarting the game and stuff. But still, this is a lot longer than I remembered it being. Which is good. It's going to be a long video. But that's alright. Okay. Cool. Right, where is this Joker? Guessing this is him.
Hey, what can I do for you, citizen?
Oh god. Your services are needed elsewhere.
Why, thank you. You know, I have made quite a difference here. There's plenty of other towns that need regulating.
Really? That was it? Okay. Spend more time fast traveling than I did dealing with him. Whatever. So be it. Every other time I come here it's dark, I need to sleep. Unless I have some Nuka-Cola on me. Ooh. Didn't help that much though. Do I have any that? I am gonna have to sleep. I'll find a bed somewhere. So apparently this guy doesn't sleep. Oh. Alright. Star cap? No. Note. Mirror. Randall and Associates is finished. Your employer is dead. Javier will be with you shortly. Sincerely, the Judge.
You found the note. Good. Do you know why I'm here?
So I can kill you?
I buried him in the desert. I'm here to give you an offer. You stand to gain everything.
Hey!
Yeah, you're a crappy spokesman. Randall's safe key. Safe key. I'm dead. Sweet revenge. Oh, he's got some. I'm definitely gonna use that. Read the note here in a sec. Let's pull out Sweet Revenge. Oh, cool. I'm dead. Dear Mirror, if you're reading this, then I'm probably dead or kidnapped. I haven't been forthright about recent developments in the business, because I never wanted you to get you mixed up in my bullshit, kid. Nonetheless, here we are. Probably wondering who the fuck would kill me, and to be honest, I can only speculate. However, I'll offer you the prognostication for my untimely demise. Recently, Randall and Associates has been cutting into the market share of Richter and Associates, a bounty hunting firm with a penchant for brutality. It's headed by a shadowy figure known simply as the Judge. I don't know much about the man, but I'm willing to bet he's the person who had me knocked off. I assume you've dealt with his assassin, the humorless Mr. Sugar. I've blown off the initial advances by the Judge's cronies, so it's only a matter of time before he uses force. Probably just being paranoid. Anyway, if you're reading this, I want you to know you're the best goddamn bounty hunter I ever had the pleasure of working with. Although I'll never tell you as long as I'm alive. I want you to take all the caps, but there's something else. There's a .44 revolver in the safe that I call Sweet Revenge. It was manufactured a long time ago, well before the war. I swore I would never fire it until I found Marco, the man who butchered my family back east. You're all I've got left, kid, so take it. Better yet, take it and go kill the assholes who put me in the ground. Cormac, the Judge's chief slave trader, as liaison to the fiends. If you find Cormac, you'll find the way to the judge. Last I heard, he was shacked up with Violet. Well, Violet's dead, but... There's one last thing. Swear to me, here and now, no matter what happens, you'll find Marco and kill him for me. Everyone else he's taken from. I know the judge is going to be in your crosshairs, but that was strictly business, and I came to accept such risks long ago. Know this, when Marco dies a violent, painful death, my soul will be at rest. Until that day, I'll do my best to haunt your ass. It was a privilege to work with you, kid. Remember, justice is truth in action. Let that guide you in the coming days. Sincerely, Stephen Randall. Yes, if you ever come across a marshal named Cooper, give him my regards. Okay. Well, so we have come to near the end here. Back up to the Poseidon gas station area. Let's do it. Now, as far as I remember, I can't remember if it's Bounties 2 or 3. I mean, they're all different. But, one of them is quite a bit different how it works. Like how you go pick up bounties and stuff like that. Ooh, look at all the bad guys. Oh. Dogs. Yeah, this gun, I was gonna say, it looks like a gun from the pistol from the Civil War era. From the West era. Same thing, I suppose. Wanted to wait till daylight. Oh, I need to sleep again. Fantastic. Breakfast. Level 52, here we go. Alright, let's just round that up. And let's put the rest into sneak. Yeah, enough. Okay, you know what, I can take Mr. Sandman. Who knows when that might come in handy. Save. There's a bed over here, I'm gonna sleep for a while. Violet's dead, so... Violet's been dead for a long time. You are? Oh man, he's tough. Oh. I'm gonna say hollow points aren't really good for armor. Alright, Cormac. Another badge. Map to Judge's Bunker. Seems like a bad thing to carry around on you. Let's see what these notes are. First of all... Oh, okay, that was just another batch. Judge, we finally cut a break. Next month we should get a shipment for slaves for discount prices. The NCR's presence jacks up overhead, but there's still plenty of room for profit. Luckily these fiends only ask for drugs, and all Violet needs is sex. I'm a little worried about Mirror, seeing as how nobody is taking down Randall's little protege yet. I know Javier's a scary bastard, but I don't know. I don't think that kid is fucking around. I'm not questioning you, but I want to make sure our interests are protected. Anyway, I'll pull one boy out of the batch for you, as instructed. You like them with red hair, right? It won't be a problem. Holding onto that map you sent, I'll make sure the messenger destroys it after delivering the shipment next month. Cormac. Okay. Well, now we know where to find him. It's out at Bradley Shack. Oh. Jackals. I think they're here by default, actually. Red eyes. forgot to sleep. Oh well. Oh. Up there, huh? How do I get up there? This way? Mountain goat thing. Oh. Whoa, what is with the stuttery? Okay, looks like that's why actually. Why does it keep randomly freezing on me? What the hell? Oh, this does happen in some places, I guess. Very, very annoying. Some really blue water.
Go on in. The judge is expecting you.
Mm-hmm.
Your arrival's well timed. Your restraint is noted. Most in your position would have swept into these chambers with little mind to dialogue. They've been useful for a time. However, I make a habit of recycling my property every 6 months, and I'm already tired of this crew. Yes, I think it's time for a new set of toys. But first, I'm going to relish killing you by myself.
Okay. Come at me. Oh, he is a big guy. Speaking of which, just real quick. Oh. Screenshot anyways. Judge is now dead, which spells the end for Richter and Associates presence in the Mojave Wasteland. You've distinguished yourself as the premier bounty hunter of the region, and as a result you've acquired a boost to your damage resistance. So, that spells the end. This guy got pwned like a bitch. You guys all got wasted. So, what have we in here? A giant teddy bear named Cthulhu. No, I'm taking that. Some notes. See what those are. Call this quits. Ooh. More notes. Clean this place out real quick. Oh, I need to sleep too. You just do that real quick. That out of the way. A lot of ammo. Not gonna take it. I think there's nothing but real important here. Let's see what these notes are, so we get the full story here. Harmonica. Judge, do you know anything about this harmonica fellow? He plugged a client of mine last week, and I want to settle up with him. All I've heard is he's some kind of psychopath and not to be trifled with. Regardless, he owes me. If you have any information on this fellow, I'll happily compensate you. Sincerely, Fisk. A favor. Sergio will be in your vicinity soon, so please give him a warm welcome. I've heard you're having some trouble with Randall and his little stew, Jameer, so just put Sergio on it. He really enjoys his work, so you don't have to pay him much. I've tried to teach him the value of bartering, but he stopped listening to me years ago. That's how it goes with brothers, I guess. Maybe you can talk some sense into him. Marco. Humble request. Your Honor, I'd like to submit a target for assassination under the usual terms, 10,000 caps. Since Doc Friday drifted into that saloon last month, my ability to conduct raids has been seriously undermined. Last week he killed 2 of my best men, and morale has taken a definite turn for the worse. Ghouls like Friday are a disease, and I want him removed as soon as possible. If your men can dispose of him within the week, I'll throw in another 5,000 caps upon termination. Thank you, respectfully, Slade. Red Bear's return. I have it on good authority that Red Bear will be returning to the Mojave with a bevy of slaves. While it's likely that he'll sell most of the women to the Vipers, I could have him hold on to several of the young boys for you if you'd like. I appreciate your continued support of my business endeavors in the Mojave. If you should need anything at all, Shadow Company is at your service. Warning. Victor, my sources indicate that Randall's nascent firm is damaging our business contracts in the Mojave, particularly since he started using Mir. I don't have to tell you what will happen if we continue losing revenue because of Randall's little renegade. Take care of this immediately, or Mr. Kagan himself will hear of your failure. Why did I not get this one finished? Okay. Alright, last one. Movements. Littlehorn said I could rely on you. Littlehorn. Now, if you played Fallout 3, you remember Littlehorn and Associates in DC, or the Capital Wasteland, was the evil karma kind of bounty hunter people. Littlehorn said I could rely on you as a contact in the Mojave. Regulators back east managed to chase me out of the Capital Wasteland. No thanks to that damn marshal. Luckily, the pickings in the plains have been easy. There's no law in these parts, and the raiders just need leadership. My warband is gathering strength, and we're making a killing selling captives to the Legion. So far, Caesar has labeled us as fucking whatever, which grants us license to pillage outside the Legion's territory, which is substantial. The Legion's control is nominal past the Rio Grande. When I've gathered enough men and material, I'll move my tribe further west. Until then, I'll be in touch. Marco. Okay. Well, it was this whole mod was pretty epic. It lasted a lot longer than I thought. And we've got 2 more to do. I'm probably gonna do them in their own videos as well. So the next video will likely be New Vegas Bounties 2 in its entirety. So yeah, we are done for now. So check back later, and the next video should be the second installment. So I'll see you guys later. Take it easy.